Hi guys, this is going to supplement our discussion on the fluoridation of water. So we already have our discussion board going, but this is going to be in place of our discussion in class on Wednesday this week. So the fluoridation of water, I just wanted to give a little bit of background on. And the story goes, and you guys saw this in the essay, that in Colorado Springs, of all places, there were fewer cavities. So they found that the people there had fewer cavities, but they kind of had brownish teeth. So that was a good thing, I think, overall. And so they looked at it and they studied it and they said, well, there must be something in the water. And what they found when they looked was that the something that's in the water is calcium fluoride. So calcium is Ca, fluorine is F. And that this calcium fluoride was naturally occurring based on the bedrock and the dirt and everything that the water table was on. And so when calcium fluoride is in water, then it splits into calcium 2+, because it's an alkaline earth metal. It's in the second column, so that's this guy here. And then fluoride ions. The fluoride ion is a halogen, right? And we know that it likes to form a -1 charge because it likes to gain an electron to add to those 7 in its valence. So this kind of relates back to what we've been talking about with bonding as well. Okay? So there must be something in the water. There's calcium fluoride that is naturally occurring. Now, dentists came along and said, well, we really want fluoride in all of the water because it is helping people with their cavities and we want good dental health. So dentists were pushing to find fluoride ions to put in the water supplies, and they were contacted by chemical companies, so the story goes. And the story always sets it in Thanksgiving time, which I'm not sure why that is, but they were contacted by chemical companies, and apparently they all had Thanksgiving dinner together. And they said, well, we have a chemical waste product that just might be what you're looking for, and it's sodium fluoride, NaF. Now, sodium fluoride is a natural product of a lot of chemical processes, but it is also the primary component in rat poison, as you learned in your essay. So, when sodium fluoride dissolves in water, then it splits apart into the sodium ion and the fluoride ion, right? And it's just a 1-to-1 ratio in this case because sodium is in column 1, it's got a 1+ charge, fluoride is a -1, so we just, when we put them together, have 1-to-1. And it's still the same fluoride ion. It doesn't matter which way we get it, whether we get it from calcium fluoride or sodium fluoride. So the fluoride is in the water, and that means that dentists are happy. That's a pretty scary looking happy face, but I was trying to draw teeth, so there you go. So now the dentists are happy, the chemical companies are happy, and the reason the chemical companies are happy, like we talked about with our toxic waste discussion, is now they don't have to pay to dispose of the waste. Usually with toxic waste you have to pay money to get rid of it and to dispose of it. And so now they don't have to pay money. Instead, they're going to get money from the municipalities that are putting it into their drinking water. And so now dentists are happy, companies are happy, and the people are happy, perhaps? So what I'd like you to tell me in our discussion today, there's 2 questions that I want you to focus on, and I'm going to give them to you here and then put them in the form of a Canvas quiz. And I want you to give me a paragraph on each of these questions. The first one is, I want you to list the benefits of fluoride. I want you to tell me if they come from drinking it only or if there's some other way that you can get them. And then who all benefits from fluoride being in our water. Okay, that's number 1. And I want you to give me at least a paragraph on that. And then the second question is, if the government forced you to get a flu shot every year for your benefit and for the benefit of those around you, and your money paid for it, kind of like fluoride, your tax money pays for fluoride to be added to the water, although not here in Moses Lake. In Moses Lake, we have naturally occurring fluoride and we don't have to get it put into your water supply. But in areas that were, so your tax money pays for your flu shot, it's for your benefit and for those around you, would you be okay with that? Okay, so annual flu shot, yes or no, and explain your answer. And I want a paragraph on that as well. So I'll be posting that Canvas quiz tonight, and this video will go up as well. And you have until midnight tomorrow, Wednesday the 8th, to get that put together. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you again soon.